I want to bring in Sagai Raj on this broadcast. Sagai, namaskara. We just played out your exclusive conversation with Mr. Dravid up bright and early this morning to cast his vote, and a great example essentially for all the youngsters, first-time voters and so many others who consider him to be an inspiration.
Absolutely. He's a role model and ambassador of Election Commission of Karnataka, where he had requested people to come in large number and vote as early as possible. And you can see that people started to come as early as 6:45 a.m. here at Bengaluru North, and they were waiting for the agent, poll booth agent, to set up and allow them to cast their vote. Let us speak to her. Ma'am, you voted. How do you feel? And what was there in your mind when you voted you exercised your franchise today?
I just wanted to, use my right. I was very happy.
Sir, how do you feel? What was there in your mind when you tried to exercise your franchise?
Excellent arrangements. Full compliments to the authorities who have organized all this. Very good. Thank you.
This is from how many years you are voting, sir?
I don't remember. I had to count. Maybe from the past 45, 50 years.
Okay. Ma'am, how do you feel? What was there in your mind when you exercised your franchise today?
ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂದೆ
ಹೆಂಗಿತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್? ನೀವು ಏನಿತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ವೋಟ್
ಏನೋ ನಮಗೆ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಲಿ, ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಲಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗಲಿ ನಮ್ಮದೆಲ್ಲ.
As usual, it is senior citizens who are coming early in the morning and try to exercise their franchise. You can see that large number of people are waiting in the queue to exercise their franchise here in Shiksha Preschool in Bengaluru North.
Thanks very much for getting us that live update. You see those images are on your screens of the long queue. Hopefully, we'll continue to see that through the day as well, not just early in the morning, but through the day, people coming out to exercise their franchise. Let's bring in Nagarjun Dwarkanath as well, who's joining us live from Bengaluru. Naga, namaskara. How's it been? I know that our coverage, our campaign, that we've covered has gone viral across several fronts, including your conversation with Tejasvi Surya and Annamalai. But what's it looking like right now on ground, Naga?
Well, namaskara, Akshita. In fact, before I start off giving you updates on the polling, but I have to tell you, as a Kannadiga, I truly feel the Karnataka sambar is way better than any other South Indian sambar as well.
I'm going to let this go, Naga. I'm not going to let this go. Mr. Annamalai may not have responded to you. I will give you a response. Tamil Nadu spicy sambar early in the morning. Nothing can beat that. We'll go on and on, so let's focus on the polling.
Let's agree to disagree, but yeah, a lot of people have come out in huge numbers this morning. I was in Chennai. Compared to that, the numbers seem to be raising here. You can see behind me the amount of people who have already queued up. It's just 7:30 in the morning that you can see large number of Bangalore South people here have come. Sudha Murthy, Narayan Murthy both came and casted their vote. They urged people to come in huge numbers because this is their fundamental right. And also you saw Rahul Dravid as well voting in Bangalore North. So Bangalore seems to have come out in numbers at least this morning, but we'll have to wait till 6 p.m. Bangalore is usually terrible in terms of the numbers. We usually do around 47 to 52%, somewhere that. If at all it crosses 60%, that's a big takeaway, or the big sign is what one can say. All senior leaders are voting early in the morning, and also Bangalore is seeing a tough fight in all the three constituencies. Congress has put out Rajiv Gowda in North, Mansoor Ali Khan in Central, and Ramlinga Reddy's daughter, Soumya Reddy, is contesting in Bangalore South, where I am standing. And BJP too had concentrated heavily on Bangalore City because it's their strong pocket. In Bangalore South, Tejasvi Surya. In Bangalore Central, you have PC Mohan. In Bangalore North, you have Shobha Karandlaje, who has been moved from Udupi Chikkamangaluru Lok Sabha seat. 14 seats in Karnataka goes to polls. This is the battle of the Vokaligas, a battle within the battle in southern Karnataka, because every pocket there is a fight. People do agree in BJP also that there is a good fight in all 14 seats. We'll have to wait and watch on June 4th. How does it turn up? But this phase is the battle of Vokaligas in southern Karnataka.
An interesting perspective there. Nagarjun, stay on with me. Let's just focus right now on Bengaluru and what the numbers really look like. Which are the seats in Bengaluru to watch out for? There are several of those in phase 2. If I can just pull up Karnataka right now. Remember that of the 28 seats, 14 of them, that's half of Karnataka essentially, that's polling today, and all in the south. Look at this number here of the NDA at 12. We've broken that down. Of course, we've put the JDS as well on this because of the fact that now, of course, they are a part of the alliance. So you've got the NDA at 12. They'll want to ensure that they retain that particular number. What this also means is that Bengaluru has been a stronghold for them. So let's take a look at some of those seats as well, whether it's Bangalore Central. Let's start with Bangalore Central, where you had PC Mohan winning. He had squared off against Rizwan Arshad last time, and he had managed to win this constituency comfortably with a 50% vote margin. Now, Bangalore North also was a similar story. You had Sadanand Gowda. This time, Sadanand Gowda is not in the poll fray. He's retired. Instead, you have Shobha Karanlaje, who's been fielded there. Sadanand Gowda held on to Bangalore North against Krishna Baire Gowda, who's also a very, very popular leader in the constituency. Tejasvi Surya in Bangalore South with a 62% vote share made his poll debut in 2019. He'll be hoping to remain the Member of Parliament this time around as well. Up against him from Congress is Soumya Reddy, not B. Hari Prasad this time. Soumya Reddy in the Assembly election lost by a very, very thin margin, which of course she's alleged conspiracy about as well. Now let's take a look at the other big seat in Bangalore that you need to know of, which is Bangalore Rural, and this is going to be a very, very interesting battle to watch out for. It's a stronghold of the Congress. In the 14 seats that I showed you, there was only one Congress seat. Which was that? That was this one, Bangalore Rural, because you have DK Shivkumar's brother, DK Suresh, fielded here. He's the incumbent MP. This is a stronghold of the DK brothers, a Vokaliga base as well. You're seeing a Vokaliga showdown between two big faces. Dr. C. N. Manjunath, again a very important face in this election because he is the son-in-law of Devagowda. So, you know, he's got that family prestige going for him as well. A cardiologist who shifted over now to politics. So this is another big Bangalore battle really to watch out for. So in Bangalore, you're seeing these particular constituencies, these fights, 4 of them in all, that we'll see a very, very interesting battle. And today, Bengalurians are coming out to seal the fate of all of these netas and more.